Birds of prey, the true rulers of the sky, have always captivated us with their strength and beauty. Today, we're going to witness an incredible showdown between two of the most majestic birds in the world, the mighty eagle and the lightning-quick falcon. Each bird has its own special talents and abilities, but when these two titans of the sky face off, who do you think will come out on top? That's the question we'll be answering today. Eagles are often regarded as the kings of the sky. They are large and powerful, dominating the skies over North America and Europe. Falcons, by comparison, are like the high-speed racers of the bird world. Though smaller, they are incredibly fast and efficient. Their aerial showdowns with eagles always make for an intense spectacle. Next, let's compare their body structures. This is where the real differences between these two birds of prey become clear. Falcons, such as the peregrine falcon, have a streamlined body with a rounded head and sleek narrow tail, perfect for high-speed pursuits. In contrast, eagles are the true powerhouses of the sky. Take the bald eagle. For example, they are bulkier and stronger, with massive beaks, long neck, and wide tails. They are clearly built for strength and endurance. Now, let's take a deeper look at their wings, a defining feature in how these birds dominate the skies. Falcons, like the peregrine, have long, slender wings that are perfectly designed for high-speed pursuits. Their pointed shape helps them cut through the air with minimal resistance, allowing them to reach mind-blowing speeds when they dive toward their prey. This streamlined wing design is ideal for fast, short bursts of flight, helping falcons capture even the quickest of targets. Eagles, on the other hand, possess broad and powerful wings that allow them to soar gracefully for long periods without needing to flap as often. These wide wings give them incredible stamina, enabling them to fly high above the clouds, watching and waiting for the right moment to strike. Eagles use their wings to glide effortlessly, conserving energy, while falcons rely on rapid wing flaps for quick, direct flights. It's the difference between a glider and a jet, with each bird mastering its own flight style. So what's more important, power or speed? That's the key question when it comes to an eagle versus falcon matchup. You've probably heard the phrase, size does matter, and this is especially true when it comes to this epic battle in the skies. In the world of birds, the females are often larger than their male counterparts, making them even more formidable in combat. For instance, species like the Philippine eagle and the harpy eagle are true giants among birds of prey. These magnificent creatures can weigh up to 15 pounds, stand over 3 feet tall, and their wingspan can stretch beyond 7 feet wide. The sheer size of these birds not only makes them intimidating, but also gives them a significant advantage when it comes to power and strength. Their large wings generate more lift, allowing them to carry larger prey and giving them more control over their flight, even in strong winds. This size advantage is what often allows eagles to dominate the skies, as their bulk makes them difficult to challenge. In contrast, falcons are much smaller and lighter. They are built for speed, not size, and this is what makes them such agile hunters. Falcons generally weigh between 3 to 4 pounds, stand under 2 feet tall, and have wingspans that range around 3.5 feet. Even the largest falcon, the gyrfalcon, with a wingspan reaching up to 5 feet, is still relatively small when compared to the mighty eagles. However, this smaller size comes with its own set of advantages. Falcons are incredibly nimble and can make sharp turns mid-flight, allowing them to outmaneuver larger birds. Their lighter weight enables them to reach higher speeds and dart around quickly to catch prey or evade larger predators. So while they may not have the sheer size of an eagle, falcons are perfectly designed for swift, precise attacks that can be just as deadly. But does being smaller mean the falcon never has a chance to defeat the eagle? Stay tuned, and we'll find out. Let's shift our focus to speed, a key factor in determining the winner of this matchup. Both falcons and eagles are fast in their own right, but one clearly outshines the other when it comes to raw speed. Falcons are known as the fastest animals on the planet, capable of reaching breakneck speeds when they dive. Their regular flying speed is around 50 miles per hour, but when they go into a hunting dive, known as a stoop, they can reach an astounding 200 miles per hour. The peregrine falcon holds the world record, having been clocked at a mind-boggling 242 miles per hour during one of its dives. This kind of speed allows the falcon to ambush its prey with incredible force, often striking before the target even realizes what's happening. With such blistering speed, the falcon's hunting style is all about precision, timing, and making the most of its quick strikes. Eagles, while not as fast as falcons, still have impressive speed. Bald eagles and golden eagles typically fly at speeds of 35 to 40 miles per hour, but can reach up to 100 miles per hour when diving to catch their prey. Eagles rely on stealth attacks, diving at angles to surprise their prey, while falcons prefer to rely on speed and rapid wing flapping to chase down their targets. Let's talk about vision, the most critical sense for both of these hunters. Eagles and falcons possess eyes far superior to ours, giving them the ability to spot prey from great distances. Falcons, in particular, have vision that is thought to be 8 times sharper than human eyesight. This allows them to spot even the smallest prey from nearly 2 miles away. What's fascinating is that falcons can keep their prey in clear focus even as they dive at such high speeds. Their eyes are specially adapted to adjust quickly to changes in distance and motion, which helps them zero in on their target as they hurtle toward it. This gives the falcon an edge when it comes to speed and precision. Eagles, on the other hand, have eyes positioned on the front of their heads, giving them excellent depth perception. This helps them judge the distance between themselves and their prey, making them deadly accurate when swooping down for a catch. While their vision may not be quite as sharp as the falcons, eagles compensate with their powerful talons and beaks once they lock onto their target. However, when it comes to hearing, they are both fairly average, and their sense of smell isn't particularly impressive either. Now let's talk about their combat strategies. Though the eagle is significantly larger than the falcon, it doesn't solely rely on size to dominate. Instead, eagles use a combination of stealth, strength, and intelligence to defeat their opponents. They often soar high above, patiently scanning the ground below, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Once they spot their prey, they dive in for a surprise attack, using their powerful talons to grab and crush their victim with incredible force. However, despite their size and power, eagles are not invincible. They must remain cautious in battle, especially against faster and more agile birds like falcons. While their strength can give them an advantage, an eagle's large body also makes them a bigger target. That's where the falcon's speed and agility come into play. In battle, eagles use their sheer size and strength to overpower their enemies. They don't give their prey much of a chance to fight back, often crushing bones and delivering fatal blows with their talons. Eagles are also opportunistic feeders, meaning they don't always wait for their prey to die before they start eating, which shows just how ruthless they can be. Falcons, on the other hand, have a much different approach to hunting and combat. They rely on speed, precision, and agility to catch their prey. Falcons build up immense speed by diving from great heights and ramming their talons into their target at full force. This high-speed impact often kills the prey on contact or severely injures it, leaving little chance for escape. Once their prey is down, falcons swiftly finish the job using their sharp beaks and talons. Their method is quick, efficient, and deadly. In battle, the falcon's agility allows it to outmaneuver larger birds like eagles. They rely on their lightning-fast reflexes to strike, retreat, and strike again, making it difficult for slower, bulkier opponents to keep up. So in an aerial face-off, who would come out on top, the eagle or the falcon? It all depends on which bird manages to strike first. If the falcon manages to hit the eagle with a full-speed dive, the eagle might be in serious trouble. But if the eagle can grab hold of the falcon with its talons, the smaller bird wouldn't stand a chance of escaping. However, the odds strongly favor the eagle. Its body is like a fortress, built for immense power and resilience. Its talons are like sharp knives, capable of causing severe injuries. And let's not forget that enormous beak is a true weapon. If these two birds faced each other head-on, the eagle's beak could easily overpower the falcon, making the eagle the likely victor. Now, let's reveal some hidden facts about these incredible birds. Let's begin with the eagle, the clear winner in our aerial duel. Eagles have an extraordinary lifespan, living up to an impressive 70 years. But their later years bring some tough challenges. As they grow older, eagles face physical decline. Their once strong talons lose flexibility, making it difficult to catch prey. Their once sharp beaks become bent, and their wings, weighed down by heavy feathers, become harder to use in flight. At this stage, the eagle must choose either accept the end or undergo a long and painful renewal journey that lasts around 150 days. In this process, the eagle retreats to a high, secluded place and deliberately knocks its beak off by striking it against rocks. Once a new beak grows back, the eagle pulls out its dull talons. Lastly, the eagle plucks out its old feathers. After this long and exhausting 5-month transformation, the eagle is reborn, ready to soar the skies for another 3 decades. It's a challenging but life-extending process. Now let's turn to the falcon, whose evolution has given it incredible advantages, particularly in its eyesight. Falcons are equipped with a special third eyelid that moves across their eyes from side to side, offering protection while still allowing them to see during their fast dives. Additionally, they have a ridge over their eyes that blocks out the sunlight, ensuring their vision stays sharp. Falcon skulls are also specially adapted, with bones that stabilize their eyes, even during sudden and rapid movements in midair. This gives them an edge, allowing them to be some of the most skilled hunters among birds. So these are the intriguing realities behind their battles in the sky. Now, what's your verdict? Which bird do you think would come out on top in a fight? Share your thoughts in the comments. Also, tell us which animal battle you'd like to see featured next. Until then, see you next time.